Hello, my dear friends. The anonymity lecture courses are start from here. So, for this purpose, you have many more choices, many more tools. Some tools are work in the terminal and some are outside the terminal, but mostly are the tools of the terminal. So, you can install with the help of command like open the terminal, give root permission, and if you directly type here apt install anonsurf and then press enter. So you can see that it gave you the unable to locate package and unserved. It means that this tool is not available in the Kali repository. And if I use pkg command install anonsurf and it is still not available. So you cannot find this tool with the help of command line interface or command line packages. The solution is that open the browser plus a new tab and search here anonsurf and then press enter. And let's see what are the results. So it provide you some result like anonsurf Linux hint, anonsurf parrot documentation, and normally it provide you the GitHub links which is more than one. But if I only type the keyword anonsurf, so it provide you the keyword like UND3RF10W Kali. So this is an original anonsurf. Let me show you the next example. If I type here anonsurf space GitHub. So you can see that it provides you the multiple results of GitHub like this one, and every unanswered result are same. So these are total approximately more than 7. But the actual unanswered which is better and amazing include it have an extra I2P anonymity tool. That is this one UND3R1F. Now let me open this one. Okay, you find here installer.sh file in the anonsurf. You can see here Kali anonsurf. This tool is actually built for the Parrot OS distribution and it is originally developed by Parrot operating system users or developers. That's it. Now the installation process is very simple, pretty simple. But I suggest you copy this link because on this link you find the original anonsurf tool. Copy this link, I suggest you, and paste in your terminal manually in your browser manually like https github.com and this one, then slash kali minus anonsurf. So click on code, clone the IP and type here git clone, paste the IP at the clone link, then press enter. So it show me that destination file. It means Kali Anan already exists. Let me show you. Here is the Kali Anan. I already cloned this one. So enter in this folder cd Kali Anan surf, then press enter. Type ls. Now type here chmod plus x. This one installer.sh. This file is not available when you try to install. After the installation, this file is automatically created here and enabled here installer.sh, then press enter. Now type here ls space minus la and you can see that the installer.sh have the permissions to read, write and execute. Clear the terminal and just type here ls and /installer.sh, and when you run this tool it can be take approximately 1 to 20 minutes to completely install this tool, and it is automatically find everything about this tool on the internet and automatically install it. You just need to run this command and everything be done automatically. Now I have already installed this script. I don't want to run this script again, so I can show you the progress. Just tap here Kali. Now let me tell you the important thing that if you rerun the script again and again, then it can be give you the error and it can be disturb your all the system files. So don't you install one file multiple times. If the file is already installed, then don't install it again. It can be affect your system. So that's why I don't want to run this installer.sh file again. So I can show you that this tool is installed, but you cannot access to this tool in the search menu like anon surf. You can find that there's a no anon surf here, but if you type here anon surf in the terminal, then you can see that the color is changed. Here the color is white and anon surf the color is changed. Now type here anon surf minus minus help and it show you the terminal. Parrot anon surf module. You can see that this is a Kali Linux, but the anon surf is of Parrot operating system. So that's why it show you the Parrot options. So to run this anon surf, you just need to tap here anon surf space. You have option start and stop. Restart option. Change mean when you type change, it change the IP address, then status, then my IP, then start I2P and start I2P service. So actually you have two type of services, the simple ANNSERV service and the I2P service. First let's check the ANNSERV service. ANNSERV start. Before this I want to show you that if you type here ifconfig, you can see that your IP is this one, but it does not show you the internet IP. So for this purpose, if you type here apt install speed test minus CLI, then it automatically install this speed test tool in your system. And this tool will help you to find the internet connection speed and some more information. Now this tool is installed, you just need to type here speed test and then press enter. So it show you that what is your internet public IP and on which hosted internet connection you are connected. So I'm connected to PTCL broadband Rawalpindi, which is far from 8,334 kilometer far from me, and it tests the download speed, which is the actual download speed, and then the uploading speed. So there's a one method. The first method is this one, but when you apply the VPN service or ANNSERV service or anonymity service, then the speed test does not provide you the information. Even it does not provide you the IP, not just the download or upload information. It not provide you the IP also. So to find the public IP through the command line interface, just type here curl curl space ifconfig.me, then press enter. And it takes a little bit time, but it show you the public IP of your system. The one method is this, first method is this one, speed test, but it is not working in the anonymous mode. You can see here both IPs are same. There's a little difference. I think the IPs change immediately. Now it show you 203 and it show you 205. Let's check the IP in the browser. Third method is if you type here what is my IP, press enter, and you find a website here that provide you your IP address information and also show you your IP location. So Google show you IP address, but when you are anonymous, then Google does not provide you the IP information. So far in that case, you need to click on this website, whatismyipaddress.com. Click on this website. Some more website also provide you the IP information, but this website is best or better. You can see here 103, 179, 240 and 200. So this is your public IP. If I recheck here, okay, it could not resolve the IP. So sometime it fails. So I show you the three method. First one is a speed test minus CLI. Second is curl, it means curl ifconfig.me. And the next one is, it is best from these all method, not best. This is best, but in the terminal, you have best method is that ANNSERV status. ANNSERV my IP. First, check that ANNSERV status is this tool is running or not. TATUS status. You can see here active. It is inactive dead. Now if you type here ANNSERV my IP, so it's try to find the IP address of your system, and let's see what are the results. It also sometimes not working because of internet issue, internet speed issue. and it is not working. But I show you the method. The first one is speed test. Second one, but it is not working in the anonymous mode. The second one is curl ifconfig.me, and the last one is anonsurf myip. But anonsurf myip command is only work in that case when you are connected, when you are installed, already installed the anonsurf tool. Now the final method is this one, whatismyipaddress.com. This website is better, very much better choice to find the IP address of your system or your public IP, not your system IP, your public IP. So it show me that I'm in Lahore, region Punjab, country Pakistan, and Super User IT Solutions Private Limited ISP. My service provider is Super User IT Solutions, and IPv6 not detected. Now I don't want to close the browser. I just minimize it and just start the Anonsurf tool. Type here Anonsurf -help. Here is the user manual. Now type here again Anonsurf and type here start. So it automatically start everything for you. Now if you type here ifconfig.me and let's see the IP address. You can see that my IP is 103.179.240.205 before applying the Anonsurf start. But now, and also you can see here the IPv4 address. Now I'm going to refresh the IPv4 in the new tab and recheck it. The website try to refresh. Okay. Now Anonsurf apply the anonymity but not change the IP address of my system. So why it is happening? So that's why I show you a long video, I show you a long practical, because Anonsurf apply the anonymity but not show you, but not keep you complete anonymous. So the solution is that, but first let me just check that Anonsurf is running or not. You can see Anonsurf is running. Now if I run here speed test and let's see, so it gave me the error because in the anonymous mode the speed test tool is not running. Now if I type here service store start, I'm sorry, before running this I want to show you something different, like exit in this terminal from the root mode. Now you need to type here Firefox, but before this I need to close my Firefox browser existence. So Firefox is completely closed. Now type here Firefox. It means that you launch the Firefox from your terminal and now your browser is in anonymous mode, but uh, not the multiple encryption mode. Type here what is my IP. If you type it, then Google require the authentication. Here you can see that accept all, and your IP is now 195.241.208.236. And if I click on this website, and I also want to go to the incognito tab, so copy this website link and close the original page and enter in the incognito and paste here. So let's see what is my IP now, and you can see the progress in the terminal here. So my IP is currently 192.42.119.197 and it show me that my region is Isfahan province, country Iran. So this is very much better than the VPN because it is a real VPN. It is more than a real VPN. It is an anonymous mode. So if you I'm going to cancel this one, enter in the root mode, and I want to run one more service here. If the service is not installed here, you can install it with the help of this command. Just type apt install tor, press enter, and it show me that this tool is already installed. To run this tool, just tap here. So let me clear, this is not the Tor browser. This is a Tor tool which can be run in the terminal. So type here service Tor start, then press enter. Now you can check the IP. Your IP is completely changed. I want to recheck my IP. Okay, why it is not working? Because the cockpit service is running in my system. I can show you systemctl status cockpit. You can see here this service is running. So I want to stop this service, like service cockpit stop. Press enter. Now systemctl status cockpit. This service is inactive. You can see here. Now exit from here. Okay. Now let me recheck it. Okay, it is not working. So unserve my IP. Okay, it is also not working. So in that case, I need to restart my system because it gave me the warning my system is connected to any web page. So that's why it is not provided me the IP information. But I can check on the browser definitely. So you can tap here service or restart, not the start, to change the IP to get a new IP. Now exit from here because the command Firefox is not working in the root mode. So exit from here and type here Firefox and then press enter. Exit from the root mode only. Now paste the website link like what is my IP address, then press enter. I also want to go to the private tab and close this terminal. Go to private and type here what is my IP and let's see. I hope the Google require the authentication because you are in the anonymous mode and Google does not know about you. So that's it. You can see here Google require the authentication and every URL that you type here it show you in the terminal. So type here and this process can be very much slow because it passed from the proxies or passed from the security and encryption. Now I just type here what is my IP. The solution is that again type what is my IP, but I want to set this on the different search engine like I want to use duckduckgo.com and now press enter. Duckduckgo.com not required the authentication anytime. It is a privacy browser, you can say that. Here you need to first recognize again and again. Google take too much time to complete your existence here. Okay, DuckDuckGo you show does not require the authentication or privacy test. It simply show you the results. So open this website, whatismyipaddress.com, and let's see what is my IP. Google is still not satisfied. You can see here. And my internet is slow. So that's why this browser is too much slow because my internet is slow. First reason is my internet is already slow. And secondly, when I apply this unserved security anonymity, then it is the speed divided by 2. or maybe 1 over 4th. You can see here Google is not satisfied with me because Google don't know that who I am. It again gave you the reCAPTCHA. You can see my IP is 185.220.101.167 and my location is Iran, Isfahan province. Now let me give you a tip. I copy this address and close the terminal browser completely. You can also close it from the terminal. Like I type Control C and browser automatically closed. Now enter the root mode and type here anonserv --help, then anonserv stop, and check the speed test here to check the IP. Okay, you are back and here is your public IP. Now I need to restart my Tor service, Tor restart multiple times. Systemctl status store active. Now type anonserv start again and press enter. Now you are anonymous. So server store restart again and exit from the root mode, Firefox, then press enter. Go into the incognito window. What is my IP on the DuckDuckGo and press enter. Click on what is my IP address.com. Till then, we need to discuss about some important information that this security is encryption is applying on your all over your system, but especially the first priority is of your current terminal where you run the unserved configuration. Here you can see that your IP is this one 199.249.230.167. If you want to change the IP address without close the Firefox or without closing the browser, then I'm going to show you. Here you can see now launch a new terminal here. So it show me my location, country, United States, region, Michigan and city Flint. So you need to tap here in the root mode. In the another terminal server store restart. Then your IP is changed. Close the terminal, minimize it and refresh it again. And your IP is again changed. Now your location is Iran. So change your IP again. Server store restart. Refresh it again. And IP is again changed. Again refreshed it. So server store restart again and refreshed. Okay, your location is still in the Iran, but the IP is changed and your services store exit node. It show you services store exit node. I again want to show you server store restart. Don't forget the IP. Last is 101.13. Now the IP is changed 46.182.21248. The location is still country Iran, region this one, but the IP is changed. So let's try it one more time. Refresh the IP. Okay, you have new one IP. So your country is still Iran. So now for change the country you need to refresh it again and again because currently the Iran VPN service is better. So that's why it show you our Iran location. So now I want to apply a third layer security. So for that I have a solution. So enter in the root mode, exit, type sudo su, type your password, enter in the root mode, clear the terminal and type here apt install rise up minus VPN and then press enter. Okay, it show me this tool is already installed and you can see here this tool is not by default installed. I recently installed it, but you can install it with the help of this command only. Now I can show you. Here is a Rise VPN. So launch it, but I want to launch it through the terminal. Okay, it is not running. It cannot be run as a root. Exit from here and type here Rise up VPN, then press enter. The everything that you launch from the terminal after apply the security that have a better security and have a monitoring. You can see here the monitoring. Now my internet connection is too much slow and already connected to a VPN or a proxy server or a security server. So that's why it show me a slower connection and still it tried to connect. You can see every connection is refused, every connection is failed because I'm already connected to a anonymity service through the an anon serve. Okay, I am sure that this tool is not working if your internet connection is too much slow. Now I'm going to cancel it or simply exit from here. Tap Control C and that's it. Now go back to your first one terminal here. Cancel the Firefox. Stop the enter the root mode and stop the anon serve. Anon serve. Stop. Also stop the Tor service. Service Tor stop. Check the status of everything. System CTL status Tor inactive dead and anon serve status. Anon serve status inactive dead and third Rise of VPN is already closed. So now you are not anonymous. Let's check it with the help of speed test. Okay, you have still anonymous. You are still anonymous. So what is the thing that makes you anonymous? Let me check the history. Okay, let me ping to any website, google.com. Okay, this is pingable. Type here, uh, inactive dead, speed test, again forbidden. So I need to restart my system and then it will be work. Uh, check the CURL method. Okay, it show you the IP. Even AnonSurf also show you the IP. My IP is this one. My city, my region, my country, my location, origin, and postal code, and everything about my IP. So here you can see that the IP information. Now, if I type here speed test again, it is not working. So I need to restart my system. Now, if I launch the Firefox from this terminal, Firefox, and simply click what is my IP. If the Google directly works, it means I'm not anonymous. And Google is working and it show me my identity. Your public IP is this one. Now I want to close it. Simply exit from here and browser is closed. Now how to apply the first layer? You have three layers of security. How to apply the first layer? But before this, I need to show you one more security that we discussed over in the recent lecture. That is proxy chain. So what is proxy chain? So kindly enter in the root mode and just search here. Let me close this one. Proxy chains 4. Here is the tool. This tool is already installed in your system. You can install it manually if it is not installed. Apt install proxy chains 4. Okay, so it is not working, but it is by default installed in the Kali Linux. If I only type proxy, it is again not working. So to check that it is installed in your system or not, the command is locate proxy chains 4. Only if you type only proxy chains, then it show you many more options, but you need to search here proxy chains 4 because the proxy chain 4 is the latest. And you find on the first line proxychain4.configure conf. The conf is not available on any other line, so copy this one and type here nano, paste here and press enter. So now I'm going to tell you the important thing that by default the setup is look like this one. When you launch this proxy chain script first time, then the by default process is look like completely this one. This line is not exist and the strict chain is enabled. Okay, so what you need to do here, it only for one time, not every time you need to do it. It only for one time you need to do, and every time it is automatically applied. So first thing, come here and disable the strict chain. Here dial hash and disable the dynamic chain. This one. Now the dynamic chain is enable, and strict chain is disabled. And go on the last, completely last. And here you found SOX 5. But SOX 4 is enabled. So you need to type here SOX 5 space 127. The copy of this command, just the difference that you need to type here SOX 5 in the place of SOX 4. 0.0.0.1 and the port is also 9050. Copy of this line, just different is that type 5 in the place of 4 and save it with Control O and press enter and Control X, exit from here. Now you are ready to launch the proxy chains. Clear the terminal and search here proxy chains Firefox, but it cannot be run in the root mode. Proxy chain 4 is also not. Some tools can be run in the root mode like proxy chains 4 nmap powernmap.com. So it is another process. So cancel it and clear the terminal. Now the important thing, if you want to use the proxy chain, then you need to exit from the root mode. Don't run in the root mode. Exit from the root mode. Proxy chains 4 and then type Firefox, your browser name, press enter. And your browser is launched through the proxy chains. Go to incognito tab and close the original one because the original is not secure. You can see the progress here. You can see the proxies here. Need more proxies. You can launch the multiple proxies, but I can show you that, show you later. So just search here, what is my IP? Google does not give you the access, and this is not working because my internet connection is too much slow. So if your connection is slow, then the proxy chain is not working, I'm sure. So for that, you need to update your internet speed. Now let me just restart my system and I show you all about information about these in the next lecture. So that's it for this video.